I live my life is just all about climbing, you know. It's, yeah, I'm a climber in my heart. Yeah, I grew up actually in the valley of Emmental, where the famous cheese comes from, in Langnau. I started climbing with a friend of my father. Like, he took me once out for climbing. I think climbing is just natural. You have to accept there is just a certain period you're here on this planet. What will be after, you don't know, and how much time you have, you don't know. It's really important to do what you like to do on every day, you know, and don't lose any time. I mean, the most famous mountain in Switzerland is maybe the Matterhorn and the Eiger. Especially the Eiger North Face has his like history. There are all these stories about the first ascent. It was the last great problem in the Alps that wasn't climbed. I never thought to be part of the story of history of climbing. When you start climbing, you know, this is so far away. This is just untouchable. And I mean, you read these books and you have your heroes, and of course you dream about these mountains and to be up there on one day. And you should never stop dreaming. You know, for my second speed ascent on the Eiger, I invested more or less a year of preparation to get in shape for it and to be prepared. You spend more time on preparation than on climbing after, and this makes it interesting. You know, I'm quite driven for, I want to do something in my life. I want to move forward. I want to push my own limits, and of course, in it's also there are always two sides. You know, you have to be, on one point, you have to be really focused and give your best. On the other hand, you need also to relax. If you never relax, you will never be fast. You know, it's very important you're not losing the concentration and be focused on climbing, because you're in a dangerous area. You have to be focused on the moment, otherwise you don't have the power to go on the summit. Risk. Yeah, people like to talk about risk management, and for me, yeah, I mean, it's nothing you can measure. It's always, it's your own measure. I make decisions in the mountains and I don't want to push over the limit, so risk is always the same. Every athlete want to reach is this flow, you know, and that's the good thing. It doesn't matter if you reach the summit or not. It's like you climb and you feel like totally control the whole situation. I was really inspired by Wenger because they forced really to find the solution what I need. You can open the knife with one hand, that's very important. You can use it with gloves. Yeah, it's really a tool to use for mountaineering. With the system of the bits, you can exactly take with you what you need. Even if you go hiking, or you go to the Eiger North Face, or you go backcountry skiing, you use always the same tool. You can adjust it a little bit. It's minimized to the optimum, this tool. I use this tool. I climbed many times the Eiger, but you should never lose the respect of it, because Eiger is still the same mountain like 1938 on the first ascent. It's a dangerous mountain. I live my life is just all about climbing, you know. It's, yeah, I'm a climber in my heart.